charity, and I said we needed this.
I'm listening.
Not just the rain. It was a very dad moment of me, just where you're like, you know what? I feel like we needed this rain. We needed a good rain shower.
Was that just you trying to be Mr. Positive?
No, I was just like, well, I'm a dad, just full blown, just saying stuff like, man, need a little rain. It's been dry.
He just trying to become one with the earth. James, what's good, my man?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up, James? Good to have you, man.
Good to be here.
James, listen, I can tell by your posture, you knew you were going to have to get on the microphone.
Right.
Yeah.
Steve, I haven't told you.
No, what did James do?
Well, now what I did.
Wait a minute, Steve.
I'm listening.
I want to tell you about our guy, James.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
Just bear, I know you got work to do, James. Just bear with 1 second.
Okay.
Steve?
Uh-huh.
I want to know what you learned, what we're learning about James, okay?
Okay.
James comes in here and he takes care of some business, while I'm in here just kind of doing my notes, right?
Yep.
And James leaves the room and, he closes the door behind him. Mm-hmm. Steve, the door locked behind James.
Oh.
The key to the room, and I don't know who would leave the key to get into the studio. In the studio, the door was locked. Nobody had a key.
So James was just stuck in there?
No, he was stuck outside. There was nobody in the booth.
And we couldn't get in here.
And we couldn't get in the booth. So at about 9:15, I'm watching James. And listen, you know me, Steve. I'm reading his reaction.
Yeah, let's see how he figures this out.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Listen, and here's the thing, Steve. A long time ago, probably 3 years ago, I grabbed one of these keys and I said, let me put this key on my key ring just in case, because nobody knew. And it was to one of these doors. I don't know which one it is. Maybe this one, whatever. So I didn't even want him to see that I wanted to try to see if I had a working key to work this door. I wanted to see them figure it out. What do you grade yourself in handling the stressful situation? Well, 10 being ultimate handling of the situation, 0 being I panicked.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It would have been a 10, but we tried like 20 different keys.
Yeah.
And I saw like 2 keys on the back table first, and I did not try that first. So we probably could have got right in, but I tried those keys last.
So you would give yourself a 3-star performance.
Right. 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Well, I don't know. 3-star might be. I'm confused because 3-star might be
3 stars the new 10.
Okay, yeah. Does it end there? That might be okay. I'm sorry. Yeah,
James has no idea where you're going.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's just stay on James.
James. So while the panic was going on, what was your stress level?
I mean, to be honest, it wasn't really that high because I would have broken in.
I didn't even want. He stepped on it. Repeat what you just said, James.
I would have broken in. It wasn't. I wasn't too stressed.
James is at the end of the day.
I had a screwdriver.
He can wear whatever he wants.
Steve, I looked at his face, and it was ice stone.
Yeah.
He said, if it gets close to time, I'll break in. and people, when you see James, listen, go to Twitter and type in James Black.
James is gonna walk to the back and go, let me throw this hoodie on real quick.
What, James? What is your full Twitter handle?
JD Black JR.
Yeah.
JD Black
JR at Twitter.
JD Black JR at Twitter. People,
there's just something about. Look, put it this way: I had the funniest, most racially insensitive joke towards James in the back that I will not repeat on the show. But it was. It's just something about James that I love. But James has alter egos.
James is like the Black Phil Baker. You never know. You never know what he got going on behind the scenes. But on the surface, you're like, okay. Like Phil Baker, you wouldn't know Phil Baker got all the scams.
But Phil comes in loafers all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but Steve, you were really upset when I turned down the Flamin' Hot Doritos.
yeah, I know, yeah, James. I was like, oh, I forgot, James. You're white.
So, listen, James.
We drafted James in the back, basically.
Listen, James looked at that, Steve, and I'm telling you, he was like this. We'll fix it later.
James like, I got a hoodie, ball shorts in the back.
I got tools in the car.
I'll go change just like that.
You just knew you were going to be able to get into that door.
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew I was going to be able to get into that door.
That's funny.
But yeah, crisis averted. He did not panic. 3-star performance.
3-star performance. 3 is the new 5.
I can't believe. Who was that kid out of Creighton that Kentucky was going after?
Oh, he's visiting. He's visiting
Arthur Kaluma.
Kaluma. What he's visiting this weekend?
That's the dude that everybody was talking about, right?
Yeah, he's visiting Kentucky this coming weekend, I believe.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
The transfer, the 6'8", 6'9", do-it-all guy from Creighton?
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if Kentucky getting, but they're at least getting a visit. I think he just put out he was visiting. I missed everything this weekend, so I was off Twitter. But I know he just put out he was visiting Kentucky this coming weekend. Let me look him up really quick.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Oh, he's at Kansas State now.
Oh, he's just visiting. No, he's just visiting, right?
Yeah, no, he's done. It's over.
Wait a minute. Who's the coach at Kansas State?
Tang.
Wait, why do I know so much about Kansas State? Like, what? Let me check my recent memory.
Well, Kansas State hosted a party this year.
I'm listening.
Kansas City hosted KCD. You don't remember?
Oh, yeah. That's where I know Kansas State from.
I love our text line too. Y'all are on top of it, but
what is this?
We're just setting up the joke.
Did somebody step on the joke?
It was like, no, and if you sent it, don't feel bad because I've got like 8. He committed to Kansas State. He's committed to Kansas State. He's committed to Kansas State. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
But I feel you. I appreciate good looking out. But good looking out though.
Making sure we didn't get bad information.
Sometimes we don't always know. So I appreciate you. In this scenario, we do.
I really, and you know me, Steve. We don't usually have the time to go digging through old takes exposed stuff.
Yeah.
If there was a time to dig through the weeds, the old takes exposed weeds.
So Kentucky had a good weekend. What they lost, didn't even get a visit from one of the best transfers in the portal, and got a 3-star. So cool. Yeah, it's pretty big. We're like Kentucky football. No, Kentucky basketball.
What's going on?
If I told that to just some random Kentucky fan, they'd be like, man, Stoops got to get together. So I was just like, hey, man, I can't believe y'all didn't get a visit from that transfer, but that 3-star kid's pretty good. They'd be like, yeah, man, we ain't Stoops, man. He's going to get rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you just drop the Kentucky
need a little more out of Stoops, man. Like, no, Cal. They're like, shut your mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. Yeah, didn't even get a visit.
Cal is not taking visits.
Yeah,
he's not losing players to Kansas State.
He
can lose tournament games, but he's not losing players to Kansas State.
When I disappeared a couple months ago, we were about to get Hunter Dickinson. So how great is that? Tell me who all we got.
Who have they landed since Hunter Dickinson?
Well, I got really bad news for you. They didn't land Hunter Dickinson.
No. Who are they landing since
the
Hunter Dickinson recruitment?
Yeah, I'm like, just a 3-star kid. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but who came back? Sheboy came back, right? Nah, he went to the league. Okay, all right, but at least Livingston come back, right? No.
Where's Livingston?
Reeves is coming back, right? No. But while we're talking, while Strebel and Issel and them get to talk 3-stars today, let's talk Trenton Flowers. Let's talk about our 5-stars.
Currently playing for the USA.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be an American.
Oh, yeah, and Kentucky got annihilated by LSU this weekend.
I was trying to come up with a word.
Yeah, I was like,
for not.
I went through every American History X, like stomp, and I was like, okay, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that. Just annihilated. I'm assuming the road to Omaha is not going through Lexington. They lost like 22-3 in 2 games.
The only way the road to Omaha is going to Lexington is if you live in Lexington and you're going to Omaha just to watch.
No, you would have to live outside of Lexington
have to go through Lexington to get to Omaha.
And if you're smart like everybody else, you probably do tour around it. Yeah,
you go straight to Nashville.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, good weekend for them. Trenton Flowers.
Okay.
My little Hercules.
How stupid do we sound like when we're still the guy?
I will say
we're gonna bring Trenton. We're gonna bring him along slowly.
Okay, let me say
one clip, Steve, is all it takes.
Let me say happy stuff and sad stuff. Okay.
Oh,
the sad stuff.
No.
Okay.
You don't want to start with the sad.
No, I do.
No,
you're gonna see. No, you're gonna see.
No.
You're gonna see how I do this.
Okay.
No. I'm not doing that
okay.
part of it. I'm doing something else. Okay. I know what you think I'm gonna say. The happy part is what I watched. The sad part, which makes me happy now, is I haven't saw too many guys like that in a while. Here. Ever. I don't know. Like the 6'8" guy that, guys, he punched on a center.
Tell everybody what happened.
Okay.
Because I know some texters know what happened. Some the early ones know what happened. Are you gonna share it again? You gonna retweet it again?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Retweet what Trenton Flowers did yesterday. It got posted yesterday.
Trenton Flowers yesterday, and I will repost it. Video comes out, not from Trenton either. Video comes out,
and it was a good camera too.
USA. Yeah, because I mean, you got a lot of scouts and stuff there, right? USA. Boom, boom. Hits a dude, crossover, cross the paint, right? Okay. Now remember, Trenton Flowers. Now I want to be clear. This play didn't start in the paint. He's dribbling the ball. Okay. Guardish tendencies.
Actually, Steve, I think you're doing a bit of an injustice to it.
Okay.
I think it was more like a hezzy.
Yeah.
And a poor closeout.
Yeah.
And okay, and I'm stepping on Steve's point.
No, it's
just a tad bit. Okay? The reason I'm doing that is because a hesitation is not like fully shaking somebody, right?
Right.
A pump fake, it's like a pump. It's not even a crossover, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Imagine if you have a player, people, that catches the ball and gives just a little bit of a head fake, a little head and shoulder fake, and looks at the way the defense closes out.
Yeah.
All these little things that I spent last year complaining about, that I spent the last 5 years complaining about, hey, why aren't our guys in triple threat position, Coach Mack?
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Pegues, why are we not catching the ball in triple threat position? Why are these guys not? Why don't we have a first step? Nobody has a first step out here. I'm looking at video. Trenton Flowers gets the ball, just gives a little head fake. The guy just takes one misstep. Trenton Flowers is blowing around him by a great margin.
Yes.
Like complete separation. One dribble, Steve, and he's already loading up his feet to do the 2 dribble to punch on somebody.
Yes.
And here's the problem. I mean, not the problem. Here's the addition to this play. This play was going to end up in a dunk one way or the other. If the big man would have been a little faster coming over to Trenton, Trenton would have had a wide open dump off to another big man that can dunk. Like a guard, Steve.
Yes.
Like a playmaking guard would do. Trent, there's one misstep on the play of the guy guarding him and one slow step off the big man.
Yeah.
That results, and people, when I say misstep by a guard and misstep by or a slow step by a big man, this is the USA 19 and under tryouts. So these are the best of the best of the best in the United States of America. Trenton Flowers is a 5-star reclass, and he saw one bad step. He was in perfect triple threat attacking position. I'd like him to be a little lower, so
I'm watching it. Yeah,
I won't say perfect, but all it was is hesitation, puts the ball on the floor, and he's already setting up his steps, and he dunks the next nice dunk.
Do you want to know what got me? Was how easy he jumped. Like, it didn't feel like he was like, oh, exploded.
He
you know
knew what he was going to do 2 steps before you saw him take off. Like you could see it.
Yeah.
You could see once he turned the corner, there was space.
Yeah. And you know, the kid he punched on was in the transfer portal. 6'10", kid that left Kansas. He was 5-star last year. He's at Kansas. He left Kansas. I can't remember where he went, but
so he punched on a Kansas big man.
Yeah. He went to TCU.
And listen,
where he ended up TCU.
And listen, y'all. You can even look at the after effects, right?
Yeah.
And when he dunked it, after he dunked it, and you know what else is funny, Steve? When you dunk it like that around the best of the coaches and stuff, they don't even respond.
No.
You notice how the guys sitting down just kind of like,
yeah. I like Kenny Payne coming from the Knicks. You imagine being on first day of practice, and like, if you're JJ and you come through and you catch one off the rim, you're like, ah, and he's like, shut up, get down the, go. Yeah.
He's like, hey guys, this is a great dunk. Be excited. Get back on defense. No, but seriously, the way he screamed after he dunked that ball, there was vulgarity in his in his heart.
He said TCU. Okay, yeah, absolutely.
The Kansas big man.
Yeah. He went to TCU. So, but that's a 6'10" former 5-star dude. And again, as somebody who could throw it up off a bounce and dunk it with one hand, and me.
Wait a minute. Sorry, Bozak just sent me a message, and I was just like, "What's right?" Yeah. Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, you know, I could throw it up.
No, tell people what you're talking about, Steve.
You know, you just throw it up right.
You throw the ball up really high, and when it bounces up, almost right to the rim.
It's above the rim, and then you're like, you know.
Do you hang on the rim?
I could hang on the rim in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't dunk and hang on the rim, but I could jump up and hang on the rim. Yeah,
but that was still once you started grabbing the rim, that's the coolest thing in the world.
Well, somebody from my perspective, once you realize you could jump up and grab the rim and you wasn't going to flip backwards, like your momentum wasn't going to, then it was like, okay, now I can jump up and grab I can hang on the rim.
Steve, you know the little bar.
Don't be a jerk. Are you back? Okay. Oh, okay. The bar. I thought you was gonna be like, yeah, it's like when you hit your forearms and you're bruised. You know, you get the bruises on your arms. I was like, yeah, I know. Man,
no.
Yeah, the bar on the back.
No. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, you remember the rims before they? Let's see. this is your chance to be a jerk to me.
Oh, yeah.
Before they were breakaway,
yes.
There's a little bar, a little diagonal bar underneath the rim.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Steve, when I could grab that, it was on.
Did you ever do that? Put yourself up the net.
No, but that's funny. But listen, once I grabbed that bar, it was like I grabbed that bar one day, and it was like 3 days later, I'm just like, ah! But listen, I was going home and probably doing 1,000 calf raises a day.
100%.
Well, because it became real to me once I could touch that bar. I don't know how we went down this road.
No, but Trenton, but Yahoo Sports tweeted it out. Like people, like it was like, he just went up and just hammered. And again, my thing goes back to this, and this is where I started out:
the move or the athleticism. What do you?
No,
you're more on athleticism.
Yeah, because it was, and this is where I was going to go with the whole from somebody who could do that to somebody who could jump. You know, how easy. Like, he doesn't look like he is exerting a bunch of...
And it's one leg.
And you know why he doesn't look that way? Because he's 6'8". Actually, he's measured at like 6'9" at the USA thing.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And when you have big players, they can do that. So when you go find the bigger guards, the bigger ball handlers, I'm not saying they all, like have a Sky Clark, have a Tyler Johnson, but when you have the other guys that are that size, they can go up on anybody.
And after you see this, okay, let me walk somebody down through this one. When I see him dunk like that, right? Point guards. Now I can set him up to dunk. Okay, you would have to admit, JJ, you didn't start feeling comfortable.
Yeah.
That he was gonna complete the alley-oop until the last 8 games.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't feel comfortable. Like, it looks like it's kind of there, but you're kind of like holding your breath. Yeah. Right? Louisville should not be holding their breath on an alley-oop. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. Like a fan should not be. A point guard at Louisville should not be holding their breath if they throw an alley-oop.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So even in transition, you start setting it up different. You start setting up people to get dunked on when you know you got somebody that wants to dunk on somebody.
Yes.
So that changes. Think about this. A 3-on-2, you got one guy running out to the 3-point line and one guy barely, I don't know if he's going to Euro step or something.
Yeah.
Like Trenton Flowers knows you're not going to Euro step my way because the alley-oop's going to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but here's the thing.
That makes sense.
You like the athleticism.
I do.
I like the first step.
Yeah.
I like the no hesitation first step.
Going somewhere.
Yeah. I'm either, if I'm open enough to shoot this ball, it's going up. If you step out at me one bad foot, I'm going around you.
Well, and to people, go back and look. It's something you don't notice. But how many times last year, for instance, do you see a kid like that where the dude kind of over
bad closeout,
and he is on the side of one of our players, and one of our players kind of takes a step in, but then gets right back out and swings it, and we go, "Oh, okay, keep the ball moving," and it's like, yeah. But what do we just do there?
Yeah, right.
That was your moment. And then that possession doesn't work, and we're like, man, they couldn't get anything. Oh, they did. They did get something.
Yes. You found lanes, but y'all don't have the first step to capitalize.
But it's
on
when
the
you bring
space.
back a Mike, because a guy like Mike started to. Down the stretch, man, Mike would get into the paint so many times. And I said this to you last year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, though? And it's just, it's, and I'll let you get into it eventually, but like, it's one of those things, man, where you start to see people do that and you're like, okay, that's going to be valuable.
This is where the space is going to be at.
Yeah.
And he's getting players
absolutely
that don't hesitate for the space.
Yes.
That is a prime example of,
yeah.
we got a 6'9" wing reclass. punching on people at USA.
I mean, he's only a 5-star, and I mean, the way I'm told now, I think it goes the other way, like 1-star. Like, you know how everybody
It's like
thinks,
a ladder.
You know how everybody thinks DEF CON? Like,
Yeah.
everybody always messes that up.
DEF CON 1.
It's like, yeah, and it's like, you know, you say, oh, it's DEF CON, whatever, 5 or whatever. Like, I guess apparently, I don't know, the Kentucky people I know in my life have, apparently I've been wrong the whole time. Yeah. It's switched around. They're like, now we're actually counting from down up. So you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So where do
you want the 1-stars? Okay. I mean, if you find somebody it's a 3-star, they're a little bit of a 1 and a little bit of a 5. So you kind of get the best of both worlds.
So DEF CON 3? Quick commercial break. Middays with Marcus Baby, 19 DeVille. Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Boost by Kroger Plus is more than worth it. For $59 per year, you get free delivery in refrigerated trucks and 2 times fuel points that can help you save big. Try Boost by Kroger Plus free for 30 days and start saving more. You'll have less worries and more rewards. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Eligible for free grocery delivery on orders over $35. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
At U of L Health Urgent Care Plus, the plus makes all the difference. You get convenient, world-renowned care that's backed by a network of academic expertise, less wait time, plus more advanced technology, compassionate care, plus no appointment necessary. It all adds up to a smart choice for the best care close by. So don't put your health on hold. That's the power of you. Visit uoflhealth.org.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I got your script.
Here we go.
Hey guys, Dr. Tisdale here. Want a possum experience for your pet? Come see me, meow. Nick, the script sucks.
I'm telling you, Doc, puns.
No.
Trust me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fine.
How about I just say, hey guys, you love your pet and I do too. So come to Tisdale Animal Hospital. Call 502-384-3260 or request an appointment online at tisdaleanimalhospital.com.
Solid.
I can offer listeners a free first exam and a complimentary 1-month supply of flea and tick prevention.
Nice. He'd be an itchy.
Also, we are one of the only veterinary hospitals in Louisville with a state-of-the-art in-house cytology machine, allowing us to test any lump or bump and get results in 2 hours or less.
Ooh, science.
Open 7 days a week, right off the Snyder in the Chamberlain Point Shopping Center.
Okay, that was better.
Told ya, Tisdale Animal Hospital.
Contractors of any size, listen up. When you're looking for heavy equipment to rent, buy, or sell, you need to turn to Team Boone. Whether you're an individual or a large contractor, Team Boone has everything from cranes, dozers, forklifts, even aerial equipment. Team Boone offers a host of competitively priced equipment for daily, weekly, and monthly rentals, with rent-to-own options and job site delivery available. Team Boone has locations in Bardstown and Shepherdsville and has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Look them up online at teamboone.net. That's teamboone.net.
The real estate market has shifted with interest rates rising. So having the right real estate agent is paramount to a successful transaction. So call Josh Jarbo. Josh is a licensed realtor and the broker owner of RE/MAX Alliance. He wants to make your home buying and selling process as efficient as possible by offering a guaranteed sale program and instant offers on commercial listings. And if that wasn't enough, up to a $5,000 seller's credit by mentioning you heard it right here. And if you're looking for financing, Josh can cover that too. His new mortgage brokerage, Motto Mortgage A2Z, has licensed loan originators that can take care of all your financing needs. So don't wait any longer. Contact Josh Jarbo at 216-7590 or Josh Jarbo at remax.net.
Each office is independently owned and operated. NMLS number 2256125. Big League Haircuts. They've survived these past couple of tough years because of you. And with the weather getting warmer, they want to continue giving you the best haircut value in the Ville. Visit them at their 2 area locations, J-Town at 12613 Taylorsville Road, or at their Fern Creek location at 6508 Bardstown Road. They have a special deal on 5-0 Tuesdays, Tuesday and Wednesday. Any haircut ticket of 2 or more gets $5 off. Play hard and look good at Big League Haircuts.
Louder Than Life, September 21st through the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters, Green Day, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Godsmack, Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
The Elevate NIL program is helping Louisville student athletes
Back in 30.
earning potential through name, image, and likeness. If you're a business or individual,
Back in 20.
well, student
You want me to play the liner?
for the cards, NIL exchange at gocards.com/cards, NIL exchange, or support with a
Steve making more decisions.
selected at .com. Louisville is at the forefront of college athletics, and you can have a direct impact on its success. Go Cards!
Than anything, than the
Yes,
season going on.
Building the class
in
was
football
priority.
and basketball. You were more. It was
Building out the roster.
Pierce Clarkson and those guys were a bigger story in the season than the season.
They were the reason you were talking
Or
about
the season.
Yeah, saving Satterfield's job due to recruiting on a next year, scale.
Yeah. Solely based on that rejoin, I can tell Nick isn't producing.
But Steve, speaking of football,
by the way, happy birthday to Louisville male high school offensive lineman Isaiah Johnson.
Isaiah Johnson,
Turned
shout out
16 today.
Shout out, young fella. Good job.
Yeah. Local. I like it, man.
Let me do something. Let me say something really quick, Steve.
Okay.
This is selfless, shameless promotion. And that's not promotion. I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a giveaway of an awesome, legit Louisville football jersey. Number 1 jersey tonight.
Oh man.
Tonight, people.
Dude, that was a dope jersey. I kind of thought you bought that for me.
I'm giving it away.
And then I come in here today and it wasn't here. So I was like, oh, I guess he didn't buy it for me.
I'm giving it away tonight, people. I don't wear jerseys, and it's too awesome for me to just keep.
It is a nice jersey, man.
Go to my YouTube. Subscribe. The YouTube channel is Made for the Ville. MadeForTheVille. Steve, real quick, I was thinking about just I was looking at apps, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna put names. I was gonna put names in the app, right? And then I was gonna do just one of those spins where it goes and then picks a name randomly.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna do it'll generate a number, like you say, a number 1 through 1,000, and it randomly generates a number. Which one say you?
The name, yeah, because the number you're gonna have to go through and say, okay, who was closest? The name, it's just like, boom, all right, Tim Johnson. There you go.
But what if it's like too many names? Should I just set the limit on people that jump in?
Thinking off high yourself there. I mean, like,
ooh, yeah, you're right. It might not be that many people.
Yeah. What if only like 50 people jump on?
I'd be
25.
I'd be extremely disappointed.
It's like you, Jocelyn, and King Dom. It's like,
and Lauren K.
And Lauren, it's Lauren. Like, that's it. Man.
It's just us. So
we could have just went to dinner or something.
We could have paper, rock, scissors for this jersey.
No. I mean, yeah. I think the name thing, just because you're gonna have to go through all those, and then you're gonna have people that's gonna pick the same number, and then it's gonna be like, okay, well now what do you do?
You're gonna have to cut it.
I guess do you do like a tournament, where it's like, dude, the name just ends it, man. It's like boom, boom. That's who it is right here.
I might do the names.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I might do the first. Let's just say the first.
Or we could have a meetup later this week at Buffalo Wild Wings in Middletown.
What day?
And give it away publicly.
What day?
I'm on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Tina's just decided she's like,
gonna work you.
Yeah. Tina's like, I was like, yeah, I'll do this little part-time thing. Tina's like, nah.
We like the energy you bring.
Yeah. When you come here, it's I like working with Lauren. So Lauren, that's who I work with. We got a good little vibe there. It's nice, and my wife knows Lauren for you. Mark's got a Lauren. I can have Lauren.
Lauren will be ready.
So no, but it's yeah, man. It might be, give it away live. We can talk about ideas.
Yeah, we can talk about.
Texture says I'm listening too. King Dom. Yeah, so see, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's gonna be like you three. Happy Monday, fellas. Go Cards.
Happy Monday, go Cards. Yeah.
That's a great text.
Yeah, I appreciate
that's a great text.
Jocelyn says she's down for
yeah, I know. Yeah. Of course, I love those people.
My four regulars.
It's not a shot. Yeah, they're great. They're great people. Somebody says I'm with the B-Dubs giveaway idea. There we go. But yeah, man. I mean, shoot, Tina probably give away some free apps, and you know what? Let us talk. We're talking on the air. Let us talk to Tina.
Yeah. Right.
Let us set something up. Maybe we'll set something up for you guys.
Fair point.
What about can I mention this really quick?
I'm listening. No rush.
What about my guy that got tackled at the golf event yesterday?
Popping the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Former U of L golfer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's coming to celebrate with his buddies. And dude, that security guard
I
was
like
like, have you saw the footage from behind the golf course?
Yes. Yes.
Like that guy comes around the corner like a grizzly bear.
Yep.
And it was like, oh my God.
I love it.
I mean, that was
hey.
That was intense.
Go Cards. I mean, hey, you hate it. This is one of ours, right? But I love over aggressive security at sporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
Listen, I love over aggressive security.
Was our guy at the Center?
No, he may be taking a little too far.
Dude. He didn't or maybe he's a genius. Satterfield tried to come through. Satterfield's like, no, I'm the coach here. He's like, oh, you are?
He didn't let Satterfield come through on the day they were announcing Satterfield as the football coach.
He's like, no, I'm the coach. Look, that guy knew.
He's like, no, you're not.
That guy was like, look, this ain't gonna work. I'm from the future. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Listen, tackling randoms.
Yeah, but I mean, this is another golfer.
But here's the thing. It keeps everybody in line.
Yeah.
Like events like that. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're like, okay. He made it. Listen, you won't have another crazy event at a golfing, or you won't have anybody get out of line at a golfing event for another couple years.
Dude.
Just because of that. Like, see?
That's just that video,
and
man.
He's gonna get a promotion.
Of him coming around that dude. I mean, he's just like,
what do you call it? Turning the corner. Like
it was like a POV, man, from behind. I'm sorry, what's the guy's name? Adam. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I know he's U of L golfer, but
you're doing a good job selling it.
Yeah. But I mean, gosh, dude,
it's a DN turning the corner, and I'm cross body checking, cross body block.
I mean, he drilled that dude, and then you see the guys are like, "Wait a minute!" That's
our guy.
It's like, no,
it's too late. Look, hey man, next time make yourself known. Announce yourself next time.
What you can do there?
Okay, Steve.
Man,
what else we got on the docket? Like I said, 4-star running backs. So, like I said, you
another big.
You made a disclaimer. That was a fair disclaimer. Like, hey, we are, every time there's some good football news, Steve and myself are sharing it. We're sharing with each other. We kind of take the second to talk about it. Hey, good on next year. But we're also acknowledging that our excitement is definitely more now based.
Yeah, I'm more excited about what's happening this next season.
Mm-hmm.
That's not been the case for a while.
Yeah, clips from working out that's going to be on my field of play now. Yeah, because it's like, it's on.
Like, even
especially
last
after you
year.
see Trenton Flowers too.
Yeah, well, even last year for basketball, man.
What'd you think about the workout videos that came out Friday?
Oh, that might as well have been sex to me. Yeah, it was just the guys running up and down the court.
Did it become real that this is your team?
Yeah.
Your roster?
Listen, it was June 8th or June 9th when I watched that video. Yeah, it's just.
You know what I already started doing? Listen, this is why I like my team, and I'll talk about it. When I start doing this, Steve, all the time, when the grades get lower for me,
I hate them. I hate them means I love them.
Yeah. Well, listen, when I start grading harsher,
I look at them, I'm like, that's not a full roster. You don't have enough.
No, I've already started saying, Hersey, why are you behind Scott Clark in the drill?
Yeah, well, because Scott Clark is 5-star point guard.
No, but that's impossible, Steve.
Yeah.
When I look at your tape, and Hersey Miller is not running as fast as Sky Clark, it's impossible that Sky Clark is running full speed, and I'm going to be the guy who's losing is in trouble. I don't care about the winner.
Yeah.
The guy who's getting beat is the guy who I'm yelling at.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously not doing his job.
But here's the problem.
It's like when you watch spring games and you say, oh, my offense sucks. No, maybe our defense is better.
Here's the problem for me, though. I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, I mean, where's the Final Four? Like, we can, yeah, I'm like, I start to look, I'm like, this team can win the ACC. Right? I'm looking at Dennis Evans propped up on Emmanuel Okorafor. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's my bigs. I mean,
and you know what I say when I saw that? Hey, Emmanuel, why are you letting him lean on you? Like, what? Like, why are you letting him little bro you?
Yeah.
Like Dennis or Emmanuel. He's younger than you. You've been here.
Well, to be fair, might be a lot of people younger than Emmanuel. Nolan Smith might be younger than Emmanuel.
You couldn't help yourself.
For all we know.
You couldn't help yourself, could you?
Yeah.
Point being,
Emmanuel could have 7 kids, a grandkid on the way.
Hierarchy, Steve.
Yeah.
Hierarchy says,
okay, eligibility wise,
you don't let a freshman come in here leaning on you.
Yeah.
For like,
unless that freshman is 7'2", 7'1", nicknamed Big D. And he can do what he wants.
You definitely can't lean on me if your name is Big D.
It's just like,
no Big D can lean on me.
Yeah, listen, there's a lot happening with that. And they just, I don't know, man. The more I look at them, again, and I know it's funny, and that's what makes us work, because I know you do that, and then we'll argue. That's how we know we got a decent team, is when when me and you argue. Because when me and you are on the phone and we're both just like, well, I mean, little buddy, he's getting up and down the court a little better, and it's nice. And I mean, Sydney, it's like, okay, he didn't look like he was gonna pass out, right? He dunked it once, and and we're just like, yeah. But when me and you have summertime and fall conversations where we're screaming at each other, yeah, and you're like, no, man, there's, and I'm like, no, dude, I don't know why. No, man. He's like,
because that's how it sounds.
Yeah,
that's how it goes into your brain when it's whiny.
You're like, I don't know if he can do it. And I'm like, yeah, dude, are you kidding me?
What's real quick? What do you think about Sydney?
I'm kind of getting tired of I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of getting tired of and Sydney, that's the first time he did that, but I'm kind of getting tired of the L. Ellis smart aleck remarks about our fans. Like, now you're turning me into this guy, because I'm like, yeah, well, don't win 4 games. Okay. And then maybe the fans wouldn't be on you. Like, don't try to turn this into Louisville fans are the problem.
You were not a victim.
Like, dude, you played 35 minutes a game.
8.
And we won 4 games. And again, I like L. I really do. We've met L multiple times. I do. But it's like, okay, dude, go on to Arkansas. Like, don't, like, the Sydney says something, and then anytime somebody brings up,
tagged L. Ellis to get that reinforcement,
because you knew he would.
Yep.
But I remember somebody earlier in the year, Mike or JJ said something, and L just kind of jumped in it. Like, yeah, he's a Louisville fan. It's like, dude, bro, you won 4 games, dude, as the point guard. They played 35 minutes a game. You've had more opportunity than anybody ever at Louisville. And we won 4 games. And do you want to go back and remember the first 3 games of the year we lost, where you missed the free throw, where you couldn't get down the court in enough time to score, where you forgot to guard the guy on the inbounds against Wright State? I mean, we can do all that. Like, so, yeah. Sorry, they probably won't hang your jersey up. You probably won't get a retired jersey. People will be able to wear number 3 going forward.
By the way, you can wear 1 through 99 now.
That's kind of crazy. That's a little much.
Steve, you listen.
Every team's going to have a 69. Every team's going to have a 69. Every single team in the country.
Nobody's going to wear 69.
Somebody at Louisville will.
They're going to ban that. Steve, enjoy your day. 9 through 9 the Bill.